wrecked, melted, destroyed. These are all words that you can use to describe the state that I left Malenia in after my first battle. But lucky for you, I'll show you how to do it for yourself. Before we start, this is going to be a two-part video. The first part, how to kill Malenia. The second, how to duplicate your remembrances. So, in order to melt this, you're going to need three things. You need the Blasphemous Blade, Flame Grant Me Strength, which is a fire damage boost, and the Flame Shrouded Crack Tier for your Flask of Wondrous Physic, which is even more fire damage. If it's not obvious already, Malenia is super weak to fire damage. So once you have those three things, you're ready for battle. So, as you can see, I used my summon, and I can already hear the chatters below the video. Bro, Mimic Tier is cheating. L YouTuber. And normally, I would argue with you. But here, you're damn right, L YouTuber, because the summon made this fight an absolute breeze. It was basically like riding a bike with the training wheels still on. As a matter of fact, I agree with those chatters so much that if I could respawn Malenia without a summon and do it all over again, I would. I just thought it would be fine because every other fight, I've used the summon as bait to kind of choreograph their moves and then attack from there after a couple tries. But this was so easy, it only took me one, and I instantly got it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was a bit underwhelmed traveling all the way across Limgrave and fighting my way through the Halig Tree, only to kill this boss so easily. Oh, did I say I killed her on my first try? I meant to say second try. Alright, now we're just running it back for round two. Same technique as the first time. Same exact technique. This is a strength and faith build, obviously very reliant on fire. But if you use these tactics and just follow exactly what you saw in the guide, you can kill her in not even one death. I promise you that. Hit the Flame Grant Me Strength. Pop the Mimic Tier if you want. It's very OP, like I said. You're basically cheating at that point. And the special attack, L2, really just takes care of the rest. Look at that damage, just absolutely insane. 4,000 per hit. It's an S tier weapon. It really is. And watch as I just melt. Just absolutely melt her health down. Get a couple good hits on her from the outside here. Pop another Cerulean Tier Flask. Get that mana back up. I picked this game back up after about 6 months, literally just to beat Malenia, the hardest boss in the game. I was so excited hearing about how difficult this boss was. And watching streamers like Kai Cenat literally yesterday, as of recording this video, struggle and have such a hard time beating her. He died like 400 times. But yes, if you want the easiest, quickest way to kill her in just 1 or 2 or maybe 3 tries, this is it, okay? Use the Blasphemous Blade. I'm telling you, if you're struggling, use the Blasphemous Blade. You don't have to use a Mimic Tier like me. I wouldn't have done it if I knew the damage it would have put out. But use the Blasphemous Blade if you're having a difficult time beating her. If you were struggling with Malenia at all, I hope this opened up your eyes and you decided to use a little bit of an OP weapon for this just to kill her really quickly. Now, I'll show you how to duplicate your remembrances. There are 6 spots you can do this in the overworld, and I'll show you those now. Feel free to pause this video and look at it as a guide if you want. Okay, in this example, I'm going to show you the one in the consecrated snowfields. So you're going to want to spawn in the apostate derelict, I think it's pronounced. And just run just outside of there, and you'll see the walking mausoleum. Now you'll see a bell underneath, and it has 4 legs. And what you want to do is just attack the 4 legs. There's going to be rocks on each one of these. And each of these mausoleums is holding up a room that has the remains that you need to duplicate the Remembrance. And if you're confused, the Remembrances are what each boss holds and gives you at the end of each boss fight. So that's what they drop. Typically, there's 2 options. It's usually a weapon, like a sword, like you saw the one in Malenia's fight, and a secret magical incantation type thing. And so each boss has 2 options to choose from, like I said. But if you don't feel like choosing, or if you want both, that's where this method comes in. And like I said, in order to get into the mausoleum, you need to attack the glowing rocks on the feet that are holding it up, like you'll see here. And once you've finally destroyed all those glowing rocks, it finally drops down, allowing you to go inside and interact with these remains. You'll see we have a list right here of each of the Remembrances and each one that you can duplicate. So just choose the one that you want 2 of, and make sure to duplicate that one. So here I duplicated the Rock Goddess one, which is Malenia's. And then from there, just walk outside, go to the round table hold, and then you can get both items. Run into the room that you would typically get these items from. Interact with this finger reader here. And that's where you can buy all of her equipment or use the Remembrances. So since I have 2, I'm going to get the Hand of Malenia sword. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time.